To claim your HEX, you're going to have to first install MetaMask and log in. Then you want to go over to where it says claim and copy and paste your Bitcoin address in there. Then you have to go to Electrum. So install that if you don't have it already. You just want to name your wallet and click on next. And now you're going to need to use your Ledger and go to the Bitcoin app and click next on here. And here it's going to show you all your addresses. If you have multiple accounts on your Ledger, you might not see the Bitcoin address that you want to claim with appear on the list. So you'll have to change the derivation path to get your other addresses to show up. And I'll show you guys how to do that near the end of the video. That's the one that I have on the go.hex.win. As you can see, there's like barely any Bitcoin on there just for this video. So now you have to open up Electrum, and at the top where it says tools, you want to click on sign and verify, and then paste your address where it says address, and then copy that message there. And if you look at the top for MetaMask, you see that the 4023 is the same ending as that one. So that's like for the same Ethereum address. So make sure that's the proper address you want to use and paste it at the top where it says message. Click sign. Then you need to go to your Ledger and sign the message there. So right button again and again. And then where it says sign, you want to hit the two buttons at the same time. Now you'll be given a signature at the bottom here. So you just want to copy that and then paste it where it says signature on the HEX website. Then it's going to be automatically staked for 350 days, so you can increase that length if you want to. And then when you're ready, just hit submit claim. Now you can see here that the gas fee is 16 cents. So before we click on confirm, we can go and make that cheaper. So click edit, and then you can click the one all the way at the left that says like 4 cents. So there we go. The gas fee is cheaper if you care, and then click on confirm. And now you're going to have to go into your Ledger and quit the Bitcoin app and go over to Ethereum. Then you're going to just have to review the transaction on the Ethereum app on the Ledger. Click next, keep going, and then the two at the same time to accept and send. And sometimes it takes a bit to load, but if it doesn't, you have to make sure that you are allowing the contract data, because it might be defaulted to not allowed. So make sure it says it's allowed, and then when you go back to MetaMask, you'll see that it goes through. If that submit claim button is still loading for you and nothing's going through, just don't worry about that and go to the top where you have your MetaMask, and you can see that thing that says contract and it says pending. Click on that little arrow, and then it'll bring you to Etherscan, and as long as it's showing there's like a timer going and it's counting down and stuff, then you know that your transaction went through. So you just have to wait a few seconds, and you might have to refresh the page a few times if this still shows it's loading and stuff. And okay, there you go. At the bottom you see confirm transaction, so it just went through. So now time to stake. I'm just going to stake a small amount just to show you guys, and we'll do the minimum stake. Sure, let's do that and hit stake. So you can see here the gas fee is already cheap from before, so you can leave that, that's fine. Click on confirm. And you're going to have to go back into your Ledger and review the transaction again. And you can also check the contract thing again, click the arrow, back at Etherscan, and you can see that it's already done. So yeah, when you come back here, I've successfully staked HEX. So now for the derivation path thing that I was talking about earlier, if you just go where it says wallet and get rid of that name and just type something else, so HEX for example, and click on next, then you have to, if you're using a Ledger obviously, then you want to do standard and then use hardware device. Click on next, and you're going to have to open up that app, the Bitcoin app again in your Ledger. And you can see here now for the derivation path that it says like the 2 zeros at the bottom, so you're gonna have to change that last number. And also it shows that it's on native SegWit. You want to put that to the middle one where it says P2SH. Click that and just want to get rid of the 0. For example, we'll just put like a 4. And click on next. Takes a while. Cool, not responding. Alright, next. And then you can see that there's like all my addresses are gone because now it's a different derivation path. So if you have a ledger with multiple accounts and you don't want everything mixed up, you can just set a different derivation path. So now if you want to go back to like my previous wallet that I was on, you want to close Electrum, open it again, and then where it says HEX, I just want to get rid of that, type in my name again, and click on next. It'll show my addresses for the first derivation path. So that's pretty much it for claiming and staking your HEX. It's very easy, and if you guys want to claim, you can use my link down below because you do get 10% more for free, so why not? And that's all for this video, so give it a thumbs up if it helped you guys out, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more crypto content and tutorials like this. And that's all for this video.